He asks if the man wants his arms or legs to regenerate, as he can't afford both right now. The man musters all his strength to say he wants his arms so he can hug his children again. Kyoa promises he'll be able to, but warns that the process will hurt like hell. He then slices his wrist open and pours his blood into the man's mouth, explaining that it vastly boosts the healing abilities of a normal Oni. As soon as the blood takes effect, the man begins screaming in pain, and the nurse instructs the students to hold him down. Shiki and the others obey, while the nurse tells the rest to get more blood from the next room. Soon after, something begins to poke through the man's bandages. Shiki is horrified to see something resembling human fingers. The other students return, and the injured man's arms and severe burn wounds completely regenerate. Shiki immediately asks Kyoa if they can regenerate his legs too. Kyoa affirms that they can, but explains that it must be done over time with small doses of blood, as the man has already consumed too much and could develop. Is now retired from the combat unit, but can join the support unit to help others. Kyoa then addresses the students, telling them they could one day be in the same position. He acknowledges the desire for glory and aura farming on the front lines, but reminds them that combatants can only fight bravely because the support unit has their back. Shiki and a few others are deeply impressed and offer to help in any way they can. Kyoa tells Shiki he needs his help with another matter and takes him to a depressed girl named Mei, who was brought in yesterday after a Mamatero agency attack. Her parents are missing, and Kyoa hopes to use Shiki's kindness to make her feel better. Shiki takes on the task and talks to the girl, who slowly opens up to him. He asks about school and she says she never went. As Shiki wonders if she's a troublemaker like him, the support unit brings in some dead bodies from the battlefield, and Mei's parents are among them. She screams hysterically when she sees them, and Kyoa says he can't get used to such painful scenes, even after all this time. However, a deeper, more sinister plan is at play. Tsubakiri has told Nato that he laced some Oni corpses with his bacteria, knowing the support unit would take them to the base for a proper funeral. This allows him to control the corpses from a distance and destroy the base. Nato is shocked by this revelation. Tsubakiri decides to test his plan, awakening the corpse of Mei's dad, while Shiki and Kyoa are distracted. Mei is overjoyed, thinking he's alive, but he immediately starts strangling her under Tsubakiri's command. Shiki and Kyoa are quick to notice. Kyoa realizes this is Tsubakiri's ability and tells Shiki to cover Mei's eyes. Shiki obeys, and Kyoa immobilizes the man by piercing his brain with two sharp,